Kool TV proudly presents Raceland Rams basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside to the Palace for countdown to tip-off for exciting Raceland Rams basketball action on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening from the Palace on the campus of Raceland Worthington High School as we get you set for pregame coverage here on Countdown to Tip-Off from the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. I'm James Carr, happy to have you along with us here on this midday matinee on the latter part of January. Raceland comes in, winners last night over Menifee County. They moved their record to 13-5, but of the 9 remaining games for the Rams, 6 of those still yet to play in 63rd District action. For the Phelps Hornets, they come in with a record of 8-6. They won last night over Fairview at home, and this will be a rematch of the game that played last Saturday down at Phelps, in which Raceland got out of there with a 70-69 victory. Should be a dandy on tap here this afternoon. Happy to have everyone along with us for the call of today's game. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll get our keys to the game, meet our starting lineups, and get you ready for tip-off. Phelps, Raceland, after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table as we get you set for Phelps and Raceland here on Countdown to Tip-Off. Taking a look at the visitors on the scoreboard today, the Phelps Hornets out of Region 15, District 6. In Region, Phelps sits at 3-1. They're 1-0 in district play. Last night they defeated Fairview 85-50. They fell to Raceland last Saturday at home. That snapped a 2-game winning streak over Prestonsburg and Belfry on the 14th and 16th. And then they lost to Prestonsburg to start the new calendar year in double overtime, 87-82. Started the season off with a pair of losses, one to a 16th region foe of Elliott County, 84-51. And then 2 games they defeated Wesley Christian and East Ridge to get themselves even up at 2-2 on the season. For the Raceland Rams, last night a 57-38 win over Menifee County. Connor Thacker and Charles Welch, along with Jonah Arnett in double figures. Thacker led the way with 18. Welch had 13. Arnett kicked in with 10. A game in which kind of a game that just didn't have a whole lot of consistency to it. Didn't get really going the way that they wanted it to, and finally settled in and got going. But the Rams picked up a nice win after coming off a tough loss to Chesapeake, 66-37. Taking a look at the Rams' upcoming schedule. Monday, they'll be off until Wednesday night. That's when they bring in Lewis County for their first of 5 consecutive district games. They'll be at home on Wednesday against Lewis. They go to Russell on the 31st. The back end of a girl-boy doubleheader on the February the 4th with Greenup. They go to Lewis County on the 7th, to Greenup on the 10th. They'll play Lawrence County at home on the 11th. They'll close district play out with Russell on the 14th. And then the other two games on the road at Bath County on the 15th, Nicholas County on the 21st. And talking with Joe Bryan, he said that he does have a couple of games that he could still maybe try to wrinkle in there if it allots itself throughout the rest of the season. All right, we'll take a break. We come back. We'll get our keys to the game, take a look at the last time these two teams met a week ago down in Phelps, and get you ready for tip-off. Raceland and Phelps on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table as we get you set for Phelps and Raceland. Taking a look at the game they played last Saturday, 70-69, Raceland won it. Connor Thacker paced the way with 23 points. Jake Waller with 16. That was the only 2 players in double figures for the Rams. Leading the way for Phelps was Tyler Weddington. He had 25. Jamar Stewart kicked in 24. And then it was Fields and Wallace with 6 each. Adese had 5 and Dash with 3. I talked with Coach Joe Bryan about this team, and I said, what did they do that kind of hurt you, hindered you, whatever? And he said they were just really solid at every position that they had on the floor. Tyler Weddington is a kid that's averaging a double-double each night out, 21 points, 14 rebounds, shoots at 64% from the field. And he's a guy that is, him and Charles Welch will probably have some time down inside. Jamar Stewart is the guy who is going to control the pace. He averages nearly 18 a game, shoots at 47% from the field. And he was a guy that Coach Bryan pointed toward and said that he is a guy that is really one that has to get things rolling for this team moving forward. Let's take a look at our officiating crew for this evening's game. They're brought to you in part by Tri-State Ophthalmology for expert eye care as well as LASIK eye surgery. See the good folks at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Charlie Graham, Jared Atkins, Gavin Ramsey, the 3 assigned to this afternoon's matinee. We'll take a break. We come back, we'll get our starting lineups and get you ready for tip-off. Raceland and Phelps after this on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beautyrest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at the Palace and the Papa John's Pizza broadcast tables, we get you set for Raceland and Phelps here on this midday matinee and the final Saturday of January. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here. This afternoon's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance, by Pure Point Auto, by the Grayson Funeral Home, by Sparks Funeral Home, Jason Greer, attorney at law, and by Ison's Cards and Collectibles, who on February the 8th, on Saturday, from 1 to 3, will have Cincinnati Bengals quarterback MVP Ken Anderson in the house to sign autographs. They have 8x10s, mini helmets, full-size helmets, jerseys, many things that you can purchase to have autographed. Located over at 444 Belfont Road in Old Russell. Again, February the 8th on Saturday, 1 to 3, Ison's Cards and Collectibles with MVP from the Cincinnati Bengals, Ken Anderson, in the house. Be sure to stop by and check them out. Keys to the game in this basketball game is going to be simple. Rebound the basketball and don't turn it over. Both teams have players that can score it and score it at high clips. Connor Thacker leads the way with the Rams at 16.3. Joan Arnett at 12.1. The other side of things, I'm excited to see the Weddington kid. Anytime somebody walks in a building averaging a double-double, that is exciting. And I want to see what this kid brings to the table. I know Coach Bryan was really high on him. Jamar Stewart as well. So we'll see. Zaid Rash has only played 2 games, and it may have been a few more of those. There's 3 missing stat sheets that has not been reported for Phelps. So I don't know if maybe he was a late addition or some injuries and just got back with the team or whatever. But he's, in the 2 games that were posted, was averaging 12 a game. And when they played last weekend down at Phelps, he had 3 points. Phelps in the black jerseys with the navy blue trim. I love what's across the chest. It says Hornetville. Again, the Phelps Hornets. So they'll have the white numerals on the front and the back. Raceland in the home whites today with the orange trim, Rams across the chest, and the orange numerals on the back. We're going to step out for our final break for the national anthem. We'll return with starting lineups and tip-off. Raceland and Phelps next on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
To Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back at the Palace and the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here as we get you set for Raceland and Phelps. Let's meet our visitors on the scoreboard. The Phelps Hornets 8-6 on the season. It'll look like this: Ethan Fields, Gavin Hamilton, Knox Wallace, Toby Adise, and Tyler Weddington. That's the 5 that'll be on the floor for the Hornets. And I'm going to make a correction, is Adise. So Adise, Wallace, Fields, Hamilton, and Weddington, starting 5 for Phelps. Now for Raceland. In the backcourt is the senior guard of Trey Douglas. He's joined by the point guard, the sophomore Jake Waller. Connor Thacker, one of the other seniors at the forward position. Jonah Arnett, the sophomore at the other guard, and the man in the middle, 6'8". Big Charles Welch. Again, Douglas, Waller, Arnett, Welch, and Thacker, the starters for the Raceland Rams under head coach Joe Bryan. First time with us here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell each time we put out new material. We will alert you to your mobile device. Quickly approaching 5,000 subscribers. We are roughly just over 100 and away from that mark, and can't say enough to say thank you to all of our great supporters that's been out there, all of our great sponsors along the way as well. But excited to get to that 5,000 mark very quickly. Mr. Charlie Graham is going to put it in the air for us. Adise and Welch, center court for the Rams and the Phelps. As Mr. Graham steps inside, we're ready for basketball here on this midday matinee at the Palace. Happy to have you along with us. Here we go. Raceland controls it in the backcourt. The senior Trey Douglas brings it across the midcourt stripe, right to left as I view it here, court side. Arnett takes it off the Waller, right side in front of the bench for the Hornets. 1-2-2 press right now that they're showing. Here's Thacker from the left wing. Three's off the mark, right into the hands of Adise underneath. I talked with Joe Bryan. I said, what will this team do defensively? He said they do a lot of stuff. He said they junk it up. They bring a lot of stuff to the table. And he said that's something that we've got to be ready for as Arnett gets the rebound and then turns it over on the backside. He said he really liked this matchup because of the different looks that they get from playing a team like this. Knox Wallace will run the point out top for the Hornets. Now Fields hounded there by Douglas, Raceland into man-to-man. Underneath off the left side and finishing off the windows, Gavin Hamilton. And the first point of the ball game goes home. It's 2-0 Phelps. Hamilton averaging only 2 points a game. Now they look at a diamond press. They'll pitch it ahead off to Douglas. Here's Thacker. Left side, Arnett, 3 for the lead. Yes! A Ram Pharmacy triple for Jonah Arnett, 3-2. Our tip-off this afternoon was brought to you in part by the Ashland YMCA. Check out the Y and see what they can do for you. Raceland trying to get a trap out near midcourt. They get him out of it. Here's a Adise with Thacker working on him. Into the lane, a push up there by Ethan Fields, and the Hornets regain the lead 4-3 as we go tick for tack here in the early part. Cross-court pass out to Arnett. They beat the press, and Arnett with the right hand off the left side. He's got all 5 of the Raceland points. 5-4 Ramblers. There's a lob inside. Weddington off the glass. Yes, 2 for the big man. His first points of the contest. Skip pass over to Arnett. Nearly picked off. Waller will reset. Rams trailing by 1, 6-5. 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Welch on his first touch inside. Kicks it out to the corner. Douglas now back to Thacker. Around the horn the Rams go. Arnett in the corner, right side. Hornets doing a great job closing out defensively. They'll start it again to the left side this time. They'll go inside to Welch. Welch is there, and he's fouled. That was on Weddington, his first, team's first. And the big man for the Raceland Rams, Charles Welch, will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Welch had 13 points last night in the win over Menifee County. Scored 8 when they played Phelps last time out. Welch eyes and fires, and the first one is good. Welch on the season, averaging just under 9 points a game, nearly 6 rebounds, a 58% free throw shooter. Second one goes home. Rams back in front, 7-6. Now the Rams are going to go a little 2-2-1 press of their own. Adise. Skip pass near side. Knox Wallace wants a 3. It's on the way. No, won't go home. Connor Thacker on the backside rebound. Thacker pushes it ahead. Kicks it out to Welch. Welch on the baseline. He'll go back to Thacker. 3 from the corner's on the way. No, short. Welch with a strong rebound on the baseline. Skip pass near side. Douglas. 3 from the corners on the way. Yes! The senior strokes home the triple. The Ram Pharmacy triple for Douglas. 10-6. Rams lead up by 4, their largest mark of the ball game. Weddington front court. Back out top. Ethan Fields gives it off to Adise. He'll pull the trigger. High arcing shot. Won't stay home. Strong rebound inside by Jonah Arnett. Here's Douglas down in the corner. Waller right back to Douglas. Now Waller wants a 3 of his own. It's on the way. That one's off the mark. Backside rebound. Connor Thacker in the push-up and in. Timeout, Phelps. A 30-second timeout as the Rams push the lead out to 6 at 12-6. Take a look at that last play on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. That was the outlet pass out to Jonah Arnett on the fast break. Good look there inside the huddle with head coach Cameron Smith. Rams with a good start thus far in the ball game. Raceland shooting 4 of 7 from the field. They're 2 of 5 from long range. Phelps 3 of 6. They've missed their 2 3-point attempts. Raceland out rebounding Phelps right now 5-1 though. Same 5 each way returning for the team as we go back underway here on this midday matinee at the Palace. Knox Wallace brings it across the midcourt stripe. Rams showing a little 1-3-1 now. Now they've jumped into a 2-1, back to a 2-3. Just playing a very high, leaving Welch up there to mark that high guy. And actually, I checked that. They do have a sub coming into the basketball game as Adise's been replaced, and the man replacing him is that man that just jacked that long 3. That was Zaid Rush. As the 3 balls missed, back to the Rams it goes. Near side Arnett. Arnett back to Waller and nearly threw it away. Welch through his hands, out to Douglas. 3 from the corner, no. Backside rebound, Ethan Fields. Phelps at center court. That was Fields. Douglas gets called for the reach. His first team's first. 3:24 to go here in the opening quarter. Knox Wallace to trigger in. Rams showing a little 2-3 now. Weddington down to the corner. Knox feeds it inside. They'll come out through Zaid Rush. High arcing shot off the window for Ethan Fields, his 4th point of the contest. And the lead is down to 4 for the Rams. Reese Hicks at the scores table, set to check in. A pair of subs coming in for Phelps on the next dead ball. Here's Welch inside off the window. Can't get it to fly home. Waller with the rebound. Out to Arnett, and he buries the triple. A Ram Pharmacy triple for Jonah Arnett, who has 8, and the lead is 7. Weddington for the baseline, pure from 18. His 4th point of the ball game, trims the lead to 5. Reese Norman and Jamar Stewart, set to check in. Arnett for another. Yes! Arnett's unconscious. He's got 11, another Ram Pharmacy triple. Rams shooting 50% from downtown Tripletown. They lead it by 8. Weddington wants an answer. Off the back of the box, no good. Connor Thacker with a rebound. Here come the Rams in transition. Thacker lobs it inside to Welch from the elbow right side. 15-footer from the big man's pure. Welch with his 4th. It's an 11-point Rams lead. Inside of 2 to play here in the first. Raceland opening up the 10-point lead at 20-10. Here's Rush from the baseline. 15-foot fadeaway jumper. Thacker with a rebound. A head off to Waller. Waller slows things down from the wing. Feeds it inside to Thacker. 8-footer, too stiff. Welch with a rebound. Has it taken away from behind, though. And then the Rams force a turnover on the other end. Arnett stops, pops, 3's on the way. No. Welch fights for the rebound. It goes back out, though, to Connor Thacker. And then they'll get Raceland on the turnover. Here comes Reese Hicks and Parker Eisen on as Welch and Douglas will take a seat. Norman and Stewart check in. As Rush down the center. Can't get that one to fall. Waller all alone for 3 is good. A Ram Pharmacy triple. It's a 13-point lead nearing 30 seconds to play. Stewart's runner won't go. And then Arnett gets hammered after getting the rebound. They'll get that one on Jamar Stewart. His first, team second. 13-point lead for the Rams, 24 seconds to go. Eisen, Hicks, Arnett, Waller, and Thacker, the 5 on the floor for the Rams. They'll go out to the corner, Arnett, who's had a hot hand. Arnett feeds it off inside. That's Connor Thacker off the window for 2. His 4th point of the quarter, and the Rams lead it by 15 after 1 quarter of play. 25-10 as we head to the second quarter after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, 25-10, Raceland in front of Phelps as we head off to quarter number 2. Ethan Fields will check out. Knox Wallace will start the second half, and second quarter, off we go. Same 5 on the floor for the Rams that ended the first quarter. Arnett, Waller, Eisen, Hicks, and Thacker. There's Norman, feeds it inside Weddington. Rush in the lane. Norman dribbles out of the pressure, comes baseline, cut off there by Hicks. Out top, Stewart. And Stewart Pataxon is fouled on the attack. Now they got a 3-second call on Weddington, So the second turnover for Phelps. Weddington will step out. Ethan Wolford will return. Here's Arnett, feeds it inside Thacker all alone through the contact, can't get it to finish. Stewart comes out of the corner with a basketball. He'll race it ahead, off the Norman, off the window, no good. Tipped around, Waller in transition, and a foul on Knox Wallace, his first, team's first. 7-11 to play in the half. Raceland basketball on the sideline, occupied by the visiting Hornets. And a foul inside. I got Reese Norman with the foul, his first, team second. And Connor Thacker to the line for 2 free throws. Senior, a 67.7% free throw shooter, averaging nearly a double-double a game. Second one's on the way is good. 26-10. Wallace can't get it to finish at the rim. Thacker with another rebound. Long 3 from Arnett, goes home again. 14 for Jonah Arnett as he goes downtown Tripletown. Another Ram Pharmacy triple. Rams lead this one by 19. Three ball for an answer, in and out, no good. Thacker fights for it on the near side as Norman's 3 ball won't stay home. Thacker with his 7th rebound in the first half. Here's Arnett into the lane, draws contact and is fouled. I believe they're going to get that to Knox Wallace. His second, team foul number 3, and Arnett to the free throw line to shoot 2. Arnett, 14 points, 3 rebounds, and nearly 87% free throw shooter. Welch and Douglas return for the Rams. Waller and Hicks come off. Second free throw finds its mark as well. Stewart has this one raked away. Ball's loose in the backcourt. It's going to be tracked down by Douglas. He'll pull the trigger. 3 won't go. Stewart with the rebound on the baseline and then a foul in backcourt. Let's see if they get this one on. That one's on Eisen. So Parker picks up his first, team's 3rd. Hicks back in the ball game. Let's see who's going to check in for. And he's going to get Connor Thacker. Tyler Weddington returned as well as he came in for Ethan Wolford. Knox feeds it inside Weddington. 13-footer turnaround jumper, no good. Tipped around. Arnett claims the rebound inside. Rams race it ahead. Douglas cut off by Wallace on the far sideline and turns it over. Fourth turnover for the Rams. 31-10, they lead it. 5 ticks inside of the 6-minute mark left to play in the first half. Zaid Rash. Weddington posting up, working on Welch. Has that one blocked from behind by Hicks. Phelps basketball on the baseline. Stewart from the wing, right side, pulls the trigger, 3-ball goes. Jamar Stewart's first points of the ball game, 31-13. Here's Arnett in between the rings. Ison works with it on the right wing, nothing there. A ill-advised pass is taken away out top by Rash, and he'll go all the way to the other end and get fouled on the layup attempt. Fouls on Reese Hicks, his first. And Zaid Rash will go to the line to shoot a pair. And Rash, on the stats have been posted, 12 points per game, only a 75% free throw shooter. Ison will come off, as will Hicks. Thacker and Waller return. One more for Rash, his first points of the ball game. Got them both. 16-point edge for the Rams, who led it by 21 at one point. It's a 5-0 run for Phelps after the 3 from Stewart and then the Rash freebies. Here's Arnett with 14 points. Adise checks back into the ball game. Douglas into the double team. Gets away with Arnett. Welch works inside, goes from the left to the right with a hook shot, won't stay home. Strong rebound inside by Norman. Stewart runs the point out top for the Hornets. Has it raked from behind by Arnett. It'll stay with the Hornets. 4:31 to play in the half. Stay with us at the half. We'll check scoring and stats from this game. Get a midday matinee for these two. Phelps coming off a win last night over Fairview at home. And they made the trip up this morning to meet Raceland. Here's Adise in the lane. Off the glass is good. Toby Adise with his first bucket of the contest. A 7-0 run for Phelps, who has it down to 14. 31-17, approaching the halfway mark of the second half. Rams working a little weave out top. Welch working inside. Waller resets out top. Arnett straightaway threes on the way. No. Rash with the rebound on the baseline. Weddington's shot won't go home. Arnett with the rebound. Douglas gives it off to Welch from the elbow is good. 6 points for Charles Welch. 33-17, 3:30 to play in the half. Rash off the left wing to Stewart. Long 3 from the wing, right side, in and out, no. Thacker with a rebound, ahead to Arnett. Thacker wants a 3, it's on the way, no, too stiff. Arnett with the offensive rebound, it falls in the hands of Welch. Douglas from the wing, right side, money. Trey Douglas dials up from long distance for his second Ram Pharmacy triple. 36-17, 3 minutes to play in the first half. Adise into the lane, feeds it off to Weddington, and a nice dime inside for Tyler Weddington's 6th. Nice job there by Adise to draw the help side, and it threw a dart to the back post there for Weddington. Lob inside, Welch with position, and he's fouled on the way up. That's on Norman, his second. Team foul number 4, and the big man will go to the line for 2 for Raceland. Clock resting, 2:41 to play in the half. Welch, a 58% free throw shooter on the season. First one is up, is good. Norman exits, Hamilton back in for Phelps. Welch with 7. Make it 8 as the big man got both. So Welch flirting with double figures already in the first half. Jonah Arnett leading everybody with 16. 38-19. Rams have extended that lead back out after Phelps got it down to 14. Here's Stewart in the lane and a travel. Connor Thacker got him tied up, and he got one too many steps. 4th turnover for the Hornets. Waller jogs it across the midcourt stripe. Can push it out to 21 or take their largest lead of 22 with a made 3 on this trip. Here's Douglas. Stops out top, gives it away. Waller from the wing right side. Works off the screen from Welch. Into the corner, Arnett. Too much mustard on the bill. Had to slow things down, and then an ill-advised pass is taken away. Weddington with the steal. Goes right at Connor Thacker. Loses it on the way up, but gathers it back in, and Adise tosses one up and gets it to fly through the twine. Douglas to the rack. Off-balance shot won't fall. Stewart with a rebound, racing ahead. And a big foul from Thacker on Hamilton on the give as Thacker picks up his first, team's 3rd. And that'll send Gavin Hamilton to the free throw line to shoot 2. Hamilton has not attempted a free throw in the season. First one goes through. At least by the stats that were posted with the 3 missing games starting all the way back from last Saturday. One more for the Southpaw. Second one won't roll home. Welch tips this one out to Jake Waller. Racing out rebounding Phelps right now, 21-8. Douglas wants his 3rd 3 of the night. Got it! Trey Douglas. Another Ram Pharmacy triple. Raceland with 8 threes in the first half. They're 50% from long range. 41-22. Just inside of 90 seconds to play in the half. Adise from the keyhole. 19-footer short. Thacker takes the rebound. Feed inside. Welch off the window. He's got 10. On a nice dime there from Waller. And the lead's back to 21. Stewart, one too many steps. Nope, they'll get a foul before then. We'll get that one on Arnett. Here's the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay on the little dime there from Waller to Charles Welch. 60 seconds to play in the half. Stewart takes the inbound. Works on the left wing, right in front of the Rams bench. Lost the handle on the pill for a second, gathers it quickly. Now Rash out top. Adise sizing up Thacker. Gets in the lane, slams on the brakes, nothing happening. Back to Stewart out top with 40 seconds to go. Step back 3 for Stewart, in and out, no good. Douglas with a rebound. Rams in transition, and Arnett finishes off the window. And the Rams lead is at 23, their largest of the ball game, inside of 30 seconds to go in the half. Out to Stewart, 13. He's going to try to isolate things and go about at 6. Here it comes. Skip pass off to Rash. 3 balls on the way. No. Thacker with a backside rebound. 3/4 court shot is well short. And that takes us to the end of the first half of play. Raceland leads at 45-22. Halftime, and we return to the Palace after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop & Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
45-22 at the half as we welcome you back to the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here as the Raceland dance team performing here at the half. It was a tight battle in the first possessions, and then the Rams went on a run. They pushed it out to a 15-point lead. They moved it out to 31-10 to go into the second quarter. They outscored Phelps 20-12 in the second quarter, and they have their largest lead of the ball game at 23 at 45-22 in the locker room. We'll take a break. We come back, we'll take a look at some numbers and get you ready for the second half of play. Here from the Palace, 45-22, Rams in front of the Phelps Hornets after this on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, 45-22, Raceland leading Phelps here at the half. Well, just needed an extra spin's all it was. Let's take a look at our first half statistics. As starting with as soon as I get my program to work the way I want. Phelps, they're 33% from the field, 9 of 27, 1 of 9, 11% from beyond the arc, 3 of 4 from the charity stripe, 75%, 8 rebounds, 4 turnovers in the opening half of play. Raceland, 15 of 29, 52% from the field, 47.1% from long range, 8 of 17. Put an asterisk on that last one because that was the heave by Thacker that came up well short just before the horn. Raceland 7 of 8 from the charity stripe, 24 rebounds, 6 turnovers. Connor Thacker at the moment is out-rebounding Phelps as a team. He has 10. Phelps as a team has 8. Looking at individual numbers, we'll start first with Phelps. Leading scorer is Tyler Weddington. 6 points, no rebounds. He's 3 of 8 from the field, 37.5%, missed his only three-pointer attempt. Other scores look like this. Stewart has 3, Adise with 4, Fields with 4, Gavin Hamilton with 3, Zaid Rash with 2. Leading rebounder is Jamar Stewart with 3, and he has the only three-pointer for the Phelps Hornets. For Raceland, as we said, Jonah Arnett has had himself a first half. We had him on the show this morning, and one of the things that Coach Baker told him is he said, you're doing a great job scoring the basketball, moving around. He said, you got to be more aggressive on the glass. And he said, yeah, I need to get more aggressive on the defensive glass. Well, he's done that here today. 6 rebounds, averaging right at 2.3 a game is what he came into this one. 2.8, excuse me. And here this evening so far, he has 6, 5 of those on the defensive window. But 6 of 8 from the field, 75%, 67% on 4 of 6 from long range. Other scoring looks like this. Welch with 10. He's 3 of 5 from the field, a perfect 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. Connor Thacker, 5 points, 10 rebounds. Trey Douglas with 9. He's 3 of 5 from downtown. Jake Waller with 3. That rounds out the scoring for the Rams. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll get you ready for the second half of action. Here from the Palace, Rams leading the Phelps Hornets 45-22. We return for the second half after this on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, rippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table as we get you ready for the second half of action. 45-22 at the half. Taking a look at the district seeding for the 63rd district. Lewis County at 9-5, now at 2-1 with Russell. They have split. Both have beaten Greenup County. Greenup County at 0-2. Raceland will play their first district seed game on Wednesday night here at the Palace. Let's take a look at the players that's going to start the second half for the visitors. It looks like it's going to be their starting 5. So Adise, Wallace, Fields, Weddington, and Hamilton. For the Rams, it'll be Thacker, Waller, Arnett, Douglas, and Welch. So the starting 5 for the Rams. They'll start it looking at a little bit of a zone pressure. Ball raked away from Welch. He's triple teamed. Skip pass over to Arnett as he climbs the ladder. Our second half Tall Sim was brought to you part by the Ashland YMCA. Check out and see what the Y can do for you. Good first half of basketball for the Rams. Now, can they finish it? That's the question. Being very patient here in their first possession. Tip pass off to Douglas. Here's Arnett. He wants to open the second half with a 3 and gets it. His 5th 3 of the ball game. A Ram Pharmacy triple for the sophomore. 21 points he's got here in the opening half. And then on the other end, he gets the block of Knox Wallace and the rebound, his 7th. We might have should have brought him on the show a little earlier. He's flirting with a double-double. Here's Thacker, wants a 3 from the corner, short. Welch trying to tip it back to his teammate, but couldn't get it there. And then a foul in transition. Nope, a ball turned over. My mistake, I was looking down. Waller set it up top, bring it to Arnett near side, and get it right back to the left side. Now Douglas, they go backdoor lob to Arnett. Arnett climbs the ladder, goes from the right to the left, can't finish, but a chance. He'll go to the free throw line, can't get the three-point play. They'll get that one on Tyler Weddington, his second, team's first. And Jonah Arnett to the line for 2 free throws. Arnett, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, make it 3 of 3. One more for the sophomore. Second one won't stay home. Adise climbs the ladder and pulls that one down off the box. 49-22, Rams rolling here at home on this Saturday matinee at the Palace. Welch with a big block of Fields. Douglas gives it off to Welch. A Euro step for the big man. Floater won't go. Gets his rebound. Puts it back up. No. Weddington comes out of there with it. And in the other end, Fields finishes. 49-22. Douglas wants his 4th. Yes! Trey Douglas with 12 points. All of those Ram Pharmacy triples. Full timeout or a 30. They're going to take a 30. Take a look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. It's a nice block there by Charles Welch. Actually, they're going to say it's a full. We're going to stay right here, though. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Rams. They have 9 games remaining, including today. 6 of those in district seeding games. Their next game here on Wednesday night against Lewis County. Then they go to Russell on Friday. Next Tuesday, the girls and boy doubleheader at 6 and 7:30 with Greenup County. They go to Lewis on the 7th, at Greenup on the 10th. They'll play their lone game in that mix of somebody outside of the 63rd District with Lawrence County on the 11th. They'll close things out on Valentine's Day with Russell on the 14th, and then on the road for the final 2 games with games to Bath County and Nicholas County. And all those games here at home can be seen on Kool TV. Again, talking with Joe Bryan, he said he does have a couple of games available if he can find some teams to play. And, of course, you always have to consider in there, too, the chance of weather. Which we've had plenty of in the month of January. So, again, when you're backed up and you've got 8 games remaining, or 9 games remaining, I should say, and 6 of them are district games, you got to make certain that window is open to get those as Tyler Weddington dials up long distance for his 9th point of the evening. You know, the Rams were kind of caught in the middle of the All-A, then weather, which took things away, and it kind of forced their hand of the way they've had to play. Turnaround hook shot won't go home for Welch as Weddington claims the rebound. He'll jog it into the front court. Adise. Connor Thacker working on him as he gets past, and Thacker rakes it out from behind, right in the hands of Trey Douglas. Douglas fighting for position. It's knocked out of bounds on the near sideline. That was Ethan Fields that tipped it loose. It'll stay with the Rams on the sideline nearest us, leading 52-27. Weddington working underneath with Welch. Returning a Rash and Norman. Fields and Hamilton step off. Waller to trigger in. Douglas out top. Gives it off inside to Thacker. Thacker double team. Skips it off near side. 3-ball from Waller. What a great find there from Thacker to Waller. A Ram Pharmacy tripper for Waller's 6th of the afternoon. 55-27. 3-ball on the other end by Reese Norman goes home. Norman's first points of the ball game. Here's Arnett. Thacker front court, gives it right back to Arnett out top. Arnett thought about the attack, got cut off by Norman, then backs it back out to his point guard, Jake Waller. Bring it off to Arnett. He juggles it on the near sideline, feeds it inside to Welch, and Welch gets hounded and has that one taken away by Tyler Weddington. Out to Norman in the corner. Thought about pulling the trigger. Thacker closes out nicely. Here's Knox. Wallace down the lane, maybe partially blocked. Either way, it was a rebound by Jonah Arnett. Here's Welch in transition. Can't get it to finish. Gets the rebound. Puts it back up. It falls off. Norman from the left wing. 3 balls off the mark. No good. Jake Waller with the rebound. And then a foul on the other end. And Waller will shoot 2. They'll get it on Reese Norman, his 3rd, team 2nd. And Jake Waller to the line to shoot a pair. Waller's not attempted a free throw today, a 61% free throw shooter on the season. First one is up as pure. Raceland 9 of 11. Reese Hicks will come on. That'll give Charles Welch a breather. One more for Waller. Second one connects as well. 57-30, Waller with 8. Waller had a heck of a sophomore season, taking over as the quarterback for the Rams after in week number 4. His team went all the way out to the state championship game on the carpet for the 3rd consecutive season. Here's Weddington with a strong finish inside after Rash's bucket doesn't go home. He had Thacker sealed off, and he's got 11. Here's Waller, gets free, dumps it off to Thacker, but he was not looking for the pass, and it's turned over. Now Rash steps through, lost it on the way up. It's tipped over to the near side. Trying to save it was Arnett. He takes out the scorer's table after Douglas caught it on the baseline and then threw it back in the middle of the court. Helter-skelter at your best. Rams' 9th turnover of the basketball game. They'll inbound it right there next to Joe Bryant. You got to like the hustle play you see there by your team. Up 25. You got 2 guys on the floor, 2 of your starters on the floor diving after loose basketballs. There's Adise, steps through off the glass and 1. Toby Adise, his 6th point of the contest. That was on Reese Hicks, his 2nd. And Adise will shoot the chance at a 3-point play. Eisen will return. He'll replace Trey Douglas. Adise, a 57.9% free throw shooter on the season, just under 6 points a game. Free throw was up as pure. I love his shot. Very high arcing. Really makes the mark of where it wants to go and doesn't worry with the rim too much. Here's Thacker. Pitches it ahead off to Eisen. Eisen lobs it into the corner to Arnett. Arnett into the lane, stops into the corner, Eisen. Here's Hicks, the southpaw. 3 balls up, no good. Ball tipped out. Adise catches it in transition. Connor Thacker fighting for the rebound inside and a foul. Weddington called for the foul, his third. Team foul number 3. Here's Hicks all alone off the glass for 2. His first points today. He had 7 when these two teams played last weekend in that 70-69 win for the Rams. It has been all Raceland in this one. Adise working on Hicks from the free throw line. Fadeaway's pure. 9 points for Adise. Thacker across the midcourt stripe, looks at a double team, brings it off to Arnett. 3 more on the way. Yes! Jonah Arnett, 25 points on another Ram Pharmacy triple. 62-37 Rams. Hicks cuts off Adise, forces him to give it up. Rash wants an answer, a long 3 right in the hands of Connor Thacker. Thacker's 12th rebound of the ball game, and then Rash with a big block on the other end. Can't come up with a basketball. Hicks in transition and a foul. Fouls on Weddington. And Reese Hicks to shoot 2. Free throw, stays home. Eli Kane's coming on for the Rams as Waller will take a seat. Minute 12 to play in the third. Second one comes off. Weddington with another rebound. His 4th of the contest. Rash steps through, tied up, goes back out to Wallace. And then turns it over on the baseline as Connor Thacker takes it away. They got 4 out in front in transition. Rams had a 4-on-1. They couldn't capitalize. Inside of a minute to go, Thacker slows things down out top. 45 seconds to go. Hicks out of the corner. Had it tipped away. Thacker saves it right in front of the scorer's table. Arnett working against Knox Wallace. Starts to attack. Reverses back out to Thacker, who plays keep away out to Hicks. Rams are going to try to burn off this final 45 seconds, except for Ison's going to find a lane to the basket, can't finish. Had a wide open look and couldn't get it to go home. Weddington with a rebound out to Knox Wallace. And a circus-like move for Knox Wallace, just his first point of the ball game. Here's Ison. Out of the corner, flips it out top to Arnett. Arnett resets, right of point. 3's on the way, you know it. Jonah Arnett. His 28th point of the afternoon. A Ram Pharmacy triple before the horn. It's 66-39 as we head to the 4th after this on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Start of the 4th and final stanza here with Raceland full control, 66-39. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here from the Palace on this midday matinee. Here's a nice pass inside as Weddington starts the 4th quarter with a bucket, his 13th. This afternoon's game is brought to you apart by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance, by Pure Point Auto, by the Grayson Funeral Home, by Sparks Funeral Home, and by Jason Greer, attorney at law. Parker Ison turns this one over. Zodise in transition and finishes with a step through. Also, Ison's Cards and Collectibles, who's going to have Cincinnati MVP quarterback Ken Anderson in the house on February the 8th from 1 to 3. They'll have everything there available for purchase for items for him to sign. Located over on Old Belfont Road in Russell. Ison's 3-ball won't go home. Another rebound by Connor Thacker, his 13th of the day. Here's Waller. Glides to the basket and finishes for 2. Waller's 10th. Fourth player now in double figures for the Rams. 3-ball from the corner won't fly. Thacker with the rebound. As Ethan Fields, misses. Rams slow things down. Here's Ison. Finishes for 2. Adise from the wing. Eli Canes with a rebound. I was looking down at my sheet and saw Reese Hicks' name, the reason I called it. Ison, a high arcing 3, in and out, no. Hicks with a rebound and the stick back. Arnett's day appears to be done. And Rash with a super shot as he goes through Connor Thacker and finishes for a chance at a 3-point play. Thacker picks up his second. We'll get a pair of subs for the Rams. Welch returning. And Garrison Stevens will see his first action. Hicks and Thacker will take a seat. Rash with the free 3-point play the old-fashioned way, gets it to go home. 72-46. There's a feed off to Ison, has that one blocked away from Adise. Not only did he block it away, he got the rebound. Kane's working on him. Turnaround jumper's good. Toby Adise with 13 points. He was averaging just under 6 a game coming into this contest. And the Rams turn it over in backcourt. Rash with it on the wing. He'll go back out top to Weddington. Rash from the left elbow, 17-footer, yes. Zaid Rash with 2 more. And the other end, Garrison Stevens, the senior, finishes for 2. Rash steps through off the left side and finishes. Here's Canes to Stevens. He wants 3 more. That one's no good. Weddington fights for the rebound inside. And then a foul inside as the Rams got him on the way up as Rash was trying for 2 more. They'll get that one on Garrison Stevens, his first, team foul number 2. Rash will shoot 2 free throws. First one's up is good. 75% free throw shooter on the season. Knox Wallace returning for Ethan Fields. Parker Ison will take a seat for Charles Welch. (74-54). Here's Canes out to Stevens for 3. No. And then a turnover on the front court. It was thrown off the back of a Raceland leg right into the hands of the Rams. Waller circles the wagons out top as Arnett has returned. Get it on Zaid Rash, his first, team foul number 1. Arnett from the backcourt. Man, a day that he has had. He glides to the basket and has that one blocked away by Rash, but a foul on Zaid Rash, his second, team second. And Arnett with a chance at a 30-piece, coming up with 2 free throws. We talked with him this morning on the basketball show and said, you need to get after it on the defensive glass a little better. Well, he answered that. He has 8 rebounds here today, 29 points as the first one goes home. Second one is up as good, and there we go, 87% free throw shooter. My producer had the wrong graphic up. It's all good. Now it's stuck on the screen. Weddington for 3 is good. 76-57. Nice job by Stevens to Welch down low. 78-57. Rams lead it. 3:25 to play. And then Welch with another block today of Wallace. There's the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay as Welch has had him a day as well. Welch and Waller will take a seat. Gavin Vallandingham will see his first action. Also, Brody Bradshaw checking in. Adise working with it out top. 13 points today. Gets in the lane, pushes it up with the right hand short. Bradshaw with a rebound in the paint. Then a turnover in backcourt. Rash working with it, can't finish. Fighting for it again, that's Weddington. And he's fouled. That's on Bradshaw. Team's third. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Weddington to the free throw line for 2. 16 points today for Tyler. First one is up is good. Scott Wilkes coming into the game for the Rams as Jonah Arnett in his 30-point afternoon will take a seat. Joe Bryant wants a timeout first. Full timeout will step out as well with 3 minutes to go in the contest. We're back for more after this on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
.259 to go in the ball game. Rams have been in full control of this one since the first quarter. Out of the timeout, so we welcome you back to the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. Free throw will not go home, and then we get a tie-up. Now the question was a jump ball or another foul on Raceland, and they are going to get a foul on Brody Bradshaw. So his second. Next foul on the Rams will have Phelps shooting free throws, and Zaid Rash will finish for 2. That's on Canes, team's 5th, his first. As we take a look at there on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay, and Zaid Rash back to the free throw line for the chance of the three-point play. Can't get it to go. Weddington with the offensive rebound. Vallandingham forces the turnover out top. He glides to the rack on the right side and finishes for 2. Here's a DC. Stevens walls him up. They'll feed it off to Weddington from the right side, though, as he puts in his 19th. Scout Wilkes dials up long distance, left it short. Bradshaw with a rebound, pumps, has that one knocked away by Weddington. And then a foul in transition. Fouls on Vallandigham. I've got Weddington now with a double-double, 19 and 10 on the afternoon. And Knox Wallace to shoot 2 free throws. Phelps 9 of 11 from the charity stripe today. Raceland 13 of 16. First one is up is good. Raceland though 13 of 29 from long distance this afternoon. One more for Wallace. He has 3 in the ball game. Got that one to rattle home for his 4th. 2:16 to go in the contest. Stay tuned with us after the game for post-game coverage. We'll talk with Joe Bryan, get his thoughts on the winning efforts this afternoon as Vallandingham's going to get caught with the travel out top. 12th turnover of the basketball game for the Rams. 3 more subs for the Rams coming on. Eli Branham, Eli Evans, and Tanner Jones. Bradshaw will take a seat. Canes comes off. And Scout Wilkes. Here's the DC with it out top. And now timeout requested by Cameron Smith. I don't know if he got a 30 or a full. He makes the signal for both. It's going to be a full. We're back in 60 seconds on Kool TV.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money, New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
2:03 to play in the ball game. 80-64 as we welcome you back to the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. Phelps with the basketball out of the timeout. Rash for 3 from the corner is good. Sade Rash is 17th. Jones tight-roping the near sideline. Here's Eli Evans. That stops on the right block and pushes it up for 2. They've called Rush's 3 a 2, apparently. They've got it listed on the scoreboard with 1 fewer than I had, so 82-67. They must have had a toe in the line on the last one. Knox Wallace for the free throw attempts. First one misses. Wholesale line changes coming for Phelps. They're going to bring 4 bodies in. They'll bring another one in for Wallace after the free throw. Second free throw doesn't find its mark either. Rebound by Eli Branham. Vallandigham. Here's Tanner Jones. Teardrop from the left side is good. 84-67. Eli Evans in transition for 2. And just a quick timeout to bring in another substitute. So 68 seconds to go in this one. Rams are going to go to 14-5 on the season. Phelps will fall to 8-7 in the losing effort. And 2 goes home for the Hornets, 86-69. Branham from 3, no. Eli Evans fights for the rebound, gives it off inside to Branham, who puts it up and in. Nice feed there from Eli Evans to get it to him. And then Evans raked it away, but he's going to get called for a foul on the near sideline. First free throw is up is good. One more. 27 seconds to play in the ball game. Second one falls home as well. Stevens will slow it down, take it out to Vallandingham. They'll bring it back near side to Stevens. Rifles one across the paint. Tanner Jones pulls the trigger, three's in and out, no good. Phelps will push it into the front court with one opportunity, and Garrison Stevens takes it away. The senior gets the steal and calls it a victory for the Rams, 88-71, as the Rams take care of business here at home on the Saturday afternoon matinee. Post-game show, and we return after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back here at the Palace and post-game coverage from the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here. Final score of this one, 88-71. Here's how it went down. Back and forth we went on the first couple of possessions of the basketball game until Raceland grabbed possession and control and held on with ease the rest of the way. The Rams push it out to a 25-10 lead after one quarter of play. It ballooned to 31-10 in the second quarter. They led 45-22 at the half. They outscored Phelps every quarter except for the fourth, in which Phelps puts 32 up in the fourth quarter. But they come up short here today, 88-71. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our numbers, talk with head coach Joe Bryan, and wrap things up here on this Saturday matinee at the Palace as we continue post-game coverage after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, ripping, Papa wanging. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, final score 88-71. Now joined with head coach Joe Bryant. Coach, an all-around good victory for your guys today. The first quarter there, early parts, kind of tick for tat. Both teams going back and forth. You guys really gained momentum. Joe Narnett, what a day he has today. 30 points, 8 rebounds for the sophomore, and you could really see he had something rolling early.
Yeah, he had struggled a little last few games with his shot, and he's known it. Worked on him today. Coach Keaton worked with him, getting a little arch under his shot and getting back to what he does best. And he was knocking him down early, and he gave us a great spurt there and finished with 30. Man, it's a big-time effort.
7 of 9 from three-point land today. He was shooting the ball with a lot of confidence from long distance.
Yeah, and he shot it well all year until maybe the last, I don't know if it's 3-4 games or so, but he had shot it that way all year. So, really excited to see him get back on track.
Some of the other players that were big for you today, you ended up with 4 players in double figures. Charles Welch and Trey Douglas with 12. You get Douglas that got going from long distance, and he's a guy that you and I, we've talked about him a lot, but a guy that he kind of figured some stuff out this year that, hey, it's a senior year. This is when it's go time, and he's really come on here of late.
Correct. His maturity level has been off the charts recently. With the little spurt there mid-season, he'll tell you, wasn't real happy with his effort, and he wasn't real happy with himself either. But he matured and he got over it, and he gave us a great spark. He's like the microwave. He can heat up pretty quick, and he gives us great intensity on the ball defensively.
Charles down low was really big today, 12 points, and just you're starting to see him kind of get settled in. It seems like he feels more comfortable with a lot of. Usually always 2-3 people around him at all times.
Yeah, Charles gets better, every day. We keep saying that, he's a late bloomer with his height and, as fast as he grew. So, we're excited every time he gets out there. He's blocking shots. He's starting to score around the rim. He's got a great little jump shot from about 18 in. So, really happy with his progression, and, he's going to continue to improve.
Thacker had 10 rebounds at halftime. Phelps had 8. He finishes with 14 in the basketball game. And again, he's a guy that there's a lot of stuff that doesn't show up on a stat sheet that he does.
Correct. That's the maturity in his game where he didn't score it well today necessarily. Sometimes in the past maybe that would have not been an ideal game for him. But, he continues to get out there and rebound, and he guarded well. And, his game's matured a ton. His effort and attitude's matured a ton.
Well, you put this one in the back burners now, and you get to basically play 63rd District basketball for the next month.
Correct.
As you pull up their schedule here, Trey, as we look at this, give me Raceland's schedule now. So you're off till Wednesday,
yep.
And you got Lewis County, and then from there it is the next 5 of the 6 games are all 63rd District matchups. Lewis County here Wednesday. Then you've got at Russell, Greenup on the 4th, at Lewis, at Greenup. Lawrence County sprinkled in the middle of that. You finish out with Russell at home. It's one of those things. It's just nothing that you could do about it between the weather and the All-A. It forced your hand. But right now you're in a situation to where we can't afford to have any more weather breaks because you're really going to get stacked up with district play.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, we need good weather from here on out. Let's finish the year. No more days off, and take some days off in March, hopefully.
How big is it to come in to Wednesday night's game against Lewis County, who sits at the top of the district, playing your first district matchup, coming in off of a couple of wins?
Yeah, definitely want to go in, feeling good about yourself, especially when you play as many as you do stacked together. Hopefully carry this momentum, give them tomorrow off, hopefully have a really good practice on Monday, and go light on Tuesday, and suit them up and play on Wednesday. So, I'm excited where we're at. I love my team. They're a good group of kids. 15 kids have kind of bought into everything we do. There's no selfishness. We don't deal with anything like that right now. So it's a beautiful thing, and I'm really happy with them.
Coach, we'll talk to you Wednesday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Hey, Coach Joe Bryan joining me here in post-game coverage. We'll take a final break. We come back. We'll wrap things up here from the Palace on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beautyrest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back at the Papa John's Pizza broadcast table, your final again, 88-71. Let's take a look at our standout players for both teams. We'll start first with Phelps, and that's Tyler Weddington. He finishes with 19 points and 10 rebounds in the losing effort. He goes 8 of 13 from the field for 61.5%, 66% to almost 67% from beyond the arc of 2 of 3. Other double-digit scoring from Zaid Rash at 16 points. Toby Adise had 13. To round out double-digit scoring for the Hornets. For the Raceland Rams, 4 players in double figures today, led by Jonah Arnett. Arnett has an afternoon to remember as he goes for a 30-piece. Kicked in 8 rebounds as well. He was 7 of 9 from downtown, 75% from the field at 9 of 12. Other double-digit scoring, Trey Douglas off the start today, along with Charles Welch, each with 12. Jacob Waller finishes with 10. Connor Thacker has double-digit rebounds. He leads everybody with 14. Raceland out rebounding Phelps 42-27, including 13 offensive rebounds, 12 turnovers for the Rams, 10 for the Hornets. That's going to do it for our coverage here this afternoon. A big hat tip to my crew, Trey and Felicia Collier, as well as Joe Bryan and his entire staff. Greatly appreciative of everything they do here at Raceland. Final score, 88-71. We'll be back with you here on Wednesday night as the Rams bring in Lewis County for district play. Game time, 7:30. We'll put it in the air at 7:10. Have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. From Raceland, 88-71, your final for Trey and Felicia Carr. I'm James Collier saying so long. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you for watching another Raceland Rams basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This presentation of Raceland Rams basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hits Sports Network and Kool TV.